Hi friends, first welcome to all of you in our YouTube channel Nursing Hub. Today's topic is some NCLEX important questions. These questions important for all competitive exams. Let's start. So first to subscribe and follow on all social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. First questions. A client is admitted to the hospital of 99.8 tons Fahrenheit, complain of blood-tinged hemoptysis, fatigue and night sweat. The client's symptoms are consistent of diagnosis of option A pneumonia, option B reaction of antiviral medication, option C tuberculosis, option D superinfection due to low CD4 count. So what is right answer? The right answer is a tuberculosis. So why tuberculosis is the right answer? Traditional, a low grade temperature, blood tinged sputum, and fatigue and night sweat are symptoms of tuberculosis. Because of this, tuberculosis is a right answer. Next question. A client visiting a family planning clinic is suspected of having STI. The full form of STI is a sexually transmission infection. Is a best diagnosis test for Treponema pallidum. So what is Treponema pallidum? The Treponema pallidum is a causative agent of syphilis. First option, Venereal Disease Research Lab VDRL. Option B, Rapid Plasma Reagents RPR. Option C, Fluorescence Treponemal Antibody FTA. Option D, Thiamine Martin culture TMC. What is right answer? The right answer is the C. Fluorescence Treponemal Antibody FTA. The FTA is a best diagnosis for Treponema pallidum, and VDRL and RPR are screening test for syphilis, and Thiamine Martin culture test for gonorrhea. Next question. The best method of evaluating of the amount of peripheral edema is option A, weighing the client daily, B, measuring the extremity, C, measuring the intake and output, D, checking for feeding. So what is right answer? Right answer is measuring the extremity. Next questions. Which of the following would be the priority nursing diagnosis for the adult client with acute leukemia? The first, what is leukemia? So leukemia is a cancer in blood cell is called leukemia. Option A, oral mucous membrane and altered related to chemotherapy. Option B, risk for injury related to thrombocytopenia. So what is thrombocytopenia? A low number of platelets in blood is called thrombocytopenia. What is thrombocytopenia? A low number of platelets in blood is called thrombocytopenia. C, fatigue related to disease process. D, interpolated family process related to the life-threatening illness of the family member. So what is right answer? The right answer is B, risk for injury related to the thrombocytopenia. Rational, the client with leukemia has a bleeding tendency due to decreased platelet count and injury would the exacerbate problem. Next question. The infant is admitted to the tetralogy of Perret. The nurse would anticipate an order of which medications to first understand tetralogy of Perret. So what is tetralogy of Perret? Tetralogy of Perret is a congenital heart defect of children. Tetralogy of Perret of the four type of heart defect: pulmonary valve stenosis, ventricular septal defect, overreading of aorta, and right ventricular hypertrophy. So our option is a digoxin, B, epinephrine, C, aminophylline, and D, atropine. So our answer is option A, digoxin is right. Why digoxin is right? The reason, the infant with the tetralogy of Fallot has a four type heart defect. We will be treated with the digoxin to slow and strengthen the heart. Epinephrine aminophylline, and atropine will speed the heart rate and are not used in this client. Next question. The client in prenatal clinic is assessed to the having blood pressure of 180 to 96. The nurse should give priority to option A. Provide calm environment. Option B. Obtaining diet history. Option C. Administering an analgesic. Option D. Assessing fetal heart tones. What is right answer? The right answer is providing calm environment. A is the right answer. Next question. The nurse should place a client being administered to the hospital with suspected tuberculosis on what type isolations? Option A. Standard precautions. Option B. Contact precaution. Option C. Droplet precautions. Option D. Airborne precautions. Our answer is option D is the right answer. Airborne precautions. Why is the right answer? Because the rational airborne precaution prevent the transmission of the infections agent that remain infection over long distance when suspected in air. Mycobacterium tuberculosis, measles, varicella virus, and SARS-CoV. Next question. The physician has inserted a chest tube in the client with the pneumothorax. The nurse should evaluate the effectiveness of the chest tube. So first understand pneumothorax. So what is pneumothorax? The definition of pneumothorax is a collapse of lungs is called pneumothorax. Diagram of pneumothorax. Our option is for administration of oxygen, to promote formation of lung scar tissue, to insert antibiotics into pleural space, to remove air and fluid. What is right answer? The right answer is D. To remove air and fluid. Rational. The chest tube is inserted to re-expand the lungs and remove air and fluid. Oxygen is not administered through a chest. Next question. A client has been in an automobile accident and nurse is assessing the client for possible pneumothorax. The nurse for possible pneumothorax. The nurse should assess the client for. Our option is A. Sudden sharp chest pain. B. Wheezing breath sound over affected side. C. Hemoptysis. And D. Cyanosis. So what is the right answer? The right answer is D. A. Sharp chest pain. Rational. Pneumothorax sign and symptoms include sudden sharp chest pain, trachypnea, and tachycardia. Other sign and symptoms include diminished and absence of breath sound over the affected lungs.